Yes, sir. We back at it. All right, I'm just getting into some old school G-Funk gangster shit. Throw in like a drum loop starting off so I can get the feel of how they used to make shit back in the day, you feel me? And then go from there. I found this dope ass bass. Dude, that's what cuts off automatically. Throw some R bass on that. My shit slap. Maybe it's too much. Let's dial that down to like 3. That's without it. That's with it. Fire. Shout out to Hunger Force Beats. He said that would be one of his 3 plugins that he would go to. And then our bass been sitting on my computer forever. But I always wanted to know how I can bring out that low end very easily. Do it with this plugin. You just find a frequency you want to boost and throw it on there. And that shit hard. Like, let's go with some old school drums. About to get back on my G slide with me bag. Time I made that G slide beat, I was bought this pack loaded G funk samples. You know, you had them ads that pop up on Instagram everywhere, and I was in a bag like, yeah, I'll buy it. I think it was cheap at the time. I don't remember the price. It was about like 2 years ago, but they had all these old school drums on it. I was like, oh, that shit hard. Like, it give you that feel to like where you can groove with it, and then you add your own new drums over it. You feel me? You want to keep that old stuff. It's cool. Maybe I'll turn it down in the background just to have like a filler to the beat, but you want to add that new shit over it. But if you trying to start something off, you know, shout out to Metro. He's like, start off with the drums, kind of give you a different beat. I just start off with drum loops. Sometimes I start with drums, but I'm gonna throw this drum loop on there and try to add a bass. Let's EQ some of that high end off. Yeah, that's hard. So with that bass line laid down, let's try to find some chords, some smooth, mellow chords. I'm gonna leave that lead there. I'm gonna go into Keyscape because I just gotta upgrade. Matter of fact, let's go to Analog Labs. Let's see what Analog Labs. Banks Infinite got a whole bunch of dope ass sounds. Where's the West Coast Magic 2? Ooh, yeah, you need that wiggle on that joint. I think I heard that on his production too, which was pretty sick. Let's just record that. That's something new I just found, yo. So if you ever looking for that, you gotta hit controls, channel pitch, and that's where you can get all your animations. Keep that first half, but I like to always have like a second B section. So let's mute that for now. So should I take it back to Battle Cat or should I make it modern? This first off needs to go on the grid. This hi-hat row, triple row joint. Yes, sir. That's it. Nah, that shit gotta get on the grid. Cause when they on the grid, they shit dump. Be an hour in and it's a banger. I actually love this beat. Like if the beat is fun and you're enjoying it, it don't matter who hop on it as long as you enjoyed the process and made the beat sound like the best in your ability. No work tomorrow. Feels good, but sometimes I feel kind of sad. Sight. It just trying to cook up all night. Yeah, let me just finish this out. I just want to throw the idea out there. We'll see if it sticks or not. But I'll record the MIDI so that I can edit it too. So that's the thing about using certain keyboards. You can use it as a MIDI keyboard / record the audio out of it. So in case you mess up on a take, you can go ahead and change the MIDI up and then re-record it coming out of here. So I just record and then I'm gonna record the MIDI too just in case. Yeah, so that's what I like about this Nautilus keyboard. It's pretty sick with the MIDI, and it has dope-ass keys in it, and it be having all kind of sounds in here. I really haven't even dove into what it really can do. For this past year that I've been having it, I bought it back in December, last year. I made a banger off of it. Got a placement on Dom Kennedy's album he did with T-Fly. And yeah, I mean, it pretty much paid for itself because of the sounds that I got out of it. They messed with it. So I was like, dope. So yeah, like invest in your gear and it's definitely going to pay you back. Pretty much the keyboard's already paid for itself. That's what I have to say about that. But yeah, invest in gear and plugins is cool too, but I like hardware now. I swear they got all this stuff from the back in the day. You feel me? They didn't have no plugins. They had all this. Trey Fresh killing the beats. Alright, so that's it for that one, y'all. That was a banger. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Thank y'all so much. So this is a West Coast banger. Made some old school, drums. You see where I started off with the drums and then I changed it up to some more modern shit. But I needed that feel of that old school G-Funk